Hey Keto Bugs! So tonight it's fajitas. And me personally, I like using the Foreman grill. I like the way it gives it that grill flavor, but then you lose a lot of the fats, right? And steak already doesn't have a whole lot of fat like hamburger does. So I'm gonna show you how to still use your Foreman grill, but add a really yummy sauce to go with your fajitas to make it even that much more beefier and juicier and a lot more fat. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna spray your grill with some olive oil so it doesn't stick. 6 minutes in will give me enough time to make the shells and make the sauce. We'll let that sit there. Shells we're gonna do over here. We're gonna do a few different kinds. I am trying this new pan out to see if I can do some mini taco sizes, but my lady likes regular size. So we are going to make her a regular size over here.
Diane says hello.
Hi, Diane. I was thinking about this fajita thing all day and like, it's not going to have that much fat. I am adding guacamole too, but I'm a saucy kind of girl. I want to make sure. Does that smell okay? Can you smell that? I don't have a good sniffer. I feel like I smell something. Am I tripping?
It does smell a little funky.
It does smell funny, right? Luckily, I have an extra brand new bag. Sorry, guys. Gotta smell the food first. All right, so we buy cheeses in huge bags because I bake with it. I eat a lot of things with it, and so sometimes I don't use it fast enough if I'm having like a lazy week. So I'm using mozzarella first. Mozzarella, I like it because it soaks up all the grease when I mix it with cheddar. Cheddar is super greasy, you guys, and I don't like it. I like the flavor, but I don't like all the grease. So I put the mozzarella in first, and then I mix in the cheddar cheese. And it kind of like soaks it up a little bit.
Wanda says you look great.
Oh, thank you, Wanda. I'm feeling good, you guys. You guys, first of all, look at the shirt. Do you guys see how this shirt's fitting me? This is crazy. This used to be out to here and you would see all of the things. And it fits me just the way it's supposed to now. I love it.
You want to turn one more time?
That's my lady filming, you guys. She's been really, really cool about kind of like doing this with me, the filming, because it's so hard to show you guys these meals and keep it on the counter and for you guys to actually see what I'm doing. And she's been, babe, you've been great.
Aw, thank you.
So thanks to her, you guys, you actually get to really see what I'm doing. Do you see how I'm mixing them up? This is my first time using this pan. I feel like the cheese is a little thick. We're going to take a little bit out of each one. We don't want it too thick because then it's going to be hard to fold it into a little taco shell. There we go. But we don't want it too thin either. It's like finding that happy medium. And since I've never used this before, I don't know what that happy medium is yet. So I just basically make sure you don't see the bottom because then it will get too thin. So that looks about right. Can you get close to that? And then on this side, I'm going to spread out her cheese. Is that about the size you want?
Yes, please.
Okay. Have you guys made the cheese tacos yet? The best way is in the oven, 400 degrees, 6 to 8 minutes depending on your oven. I used to try to do it on the pan. It was a freaking nightmare. Nightmare. I feel like this one needs a little more. All right, so oven, preheated, 400. I really think these ones are gonna be adorable. I love mini tacos. It's gonna be street taco size. I love it. All right, so over here, I already sauteed onions and peppers, but my lady, she's not into onions and peppers. So we're gonna set it aside and make the sauce. This sauce is super flavorful, super fatty, which is gonna be good for our keto. Because without it, it's gonna be super high in protein, but not super high in fat, which is why I'm making an extra like sauciness on the side. So you're gonna wanna use beef tallow because we're making a beef-based fajitas, and beef tallow has really good flavor. So I'm gonna take 2 tablespoons. Let that melt down. We're gonna add a half a bouillon and stick that in the pan with it. Who knows what other seasoning I'm gonna add to this Mexican dish? Who knows? Who knows what Mexican seasoning? I won't even say Mexican, I'm gonna say Latin, because I don't really feel like it's even Mexican. Who's been watching me long enough to know, making a Latin dish, of what seasoning I'm gonna put in this? Because you know it has to have it, right? You know it does. At this point, I just can't cook any Latin food without it. Anybody know?
Nobody yet.
Are they all newbies watching me? Because if you don't know, you got to be a newbie. Because if you don't know, you're gonna know now. You'll want to take a screenshot of that. You're gonna want to go to Amazon right now and buy this spice. It is my baby. It is the heart and soul of my Latin cooking at this point. I learned about it in Belize, and I literally cannot cook without it. Because I know. It's like stepping out of the cave, right? Into the light. Well, this is the light, people, for Latin food. Complete spice is your friend. We're going to add some garlic. Oh yeah, let it sizzle. So come over here.
Hi, Tay.
So we got the garlic, we got the spices, we got the tallow. Now we're gonna add, where's my broth?
Right here.
Oh, there we go. We're gonna add some bone broth. I don't have a beef one, I have a chicken one, but it's okay. All right.
Taylor says hi.
Hi, Tay Tay. And now we're gonna add some tomato sauce, but not that one.
Oh, goodness.
Let's see. Yep, this one's good. It's probably about 1/4 of a cup tomato sauce. And then you're just gonna let that cook into each other. This is gonna be the fajita sauce, you guys. See, look over here. This is where it catches the fat. Do you see how there's like 0 fat practically? That is not enough fat. We want all of the fat. All right, so you guys, I need to thicken this up into a sauce, right? But before we do, we are gonna add, where is it? We're gonna add some liquid smoke. It's probably about a teaspoon. And we're gonna add a little bit of cumin.
Shocking.
Because she knows what I like. All right, now let that cook into each other, and now we're gonna add a little xanthan gum to thicken it up. Oh, that steak smells amazing. Where's my xanthan gum?
Success.
Xanthan gum. We're gonna turn the fire down to nothing. Oh my God, smell this, cat. You guys wish you had smell-o-vision right now.
I can smell it. Here, phone. Smell.
Look at this. Look at this sauce. All right, steak is done. Steak is done. We don't want to overcook the steak. Gotta get it off. All right, so check it. All this sauce, you guys. It's all about the sauce. All right, xanthan gum. We just want like a 1/2 teaspoon. That's all it's gonna need. It's gonna thicken up super fast. Look in there. You see? Just needs that little bit. Watch how fast. Look at that. Look how fast it's already thickening it up. This is what you guys use instead of flour when you're doing keto. Xanthan gum. Oh yeah. Alright, get it off the heat. Alright, so for the steak, what are we going to cut it up with?
There's no knives in there.
There's this fajita knife that I bought that's super cool. I was going to try to break it out and look fancy. Just trying to look fancy for y'all. But fancy isn't going to happen. But I got this $5.99 knife at Marshall's and I'm in love with it. So you're going to just cut it into strips. And on the meat, I used just the seasoning fajita and a little Mish's Dash. You know, your regular steak seasoning, whatever your favorite one is. You know what? I didn't set the alarm for the cheese, and it's done. All right, got distracted. That's okay.
Squirrel.
It's perfectly done though. You see how it's crispy on the outside, you guys? That's what you want. Look at the little baby tacos. Oh my God, they're so cute. Okay, we don't want that on the hot side of the stove, so we're gonna put it over here. We're gonna let that cool down. All right, I told my girl I'd have this done in like 6 minutes. How am I doing so far? What's the timing on the clock?
Where's the clock?
Oh, can you got what? I don't know. Well, I thought it would show on the video.
No.
I guess we'll know when we end the video.
It has been longer than 6 minutes. So.
Has it? Lame.
You're the only one counting, though.
All right. So we got the sauce, we got the meat, we got the peppers and onions. We're gonna put the meat right into the sauce. And just coat. Oh, look at that sauce. The sauce is so good and perfect. Get all that fatty goodness on that meat. Who would have thought you would say that when you're cooking, right? Getting me all the fats, all the goodness. Here. Oh shit, that's good. Sorry for cussing, but sometimes you have to. Sometimes it just has to come out because, wow. All right, so these aren't quite ready. Looks a little thin in the middle, doesn't it? Yeah, see how it's breaking in the middle? I don't know about these ones. We're gonna let it cool down by pushing the middle in a little bit. So the cheese will harden in the middle so it's not as thin. What about these guys? This one's almost sticky. I don't know about this one. This one, they feel like it's stuck to the pan. This might not be a good pan for tortillas. That's a bummer because it's such a perfect size. Well, we're gonna let them cool down for a minute while we work over here. All right. Because you can't have fajitas without avocado, right? Sour cream, avocado. I'm going to have tomatoes. She will not have tomatoes.
No, ma'am.
She's anti-tomato, but you know what? In our first year together, I made this really good salad, and I made her eat a tomato. And she loved me, so she did it. But she only did it the one time. Never happened again. Oh, that's not true. You tried that fried green tomato at that restaurant we went to.
Mm-hmm.
That was nasty.
It was not enjoyable.
I did not like it either. But it wasn't like a southern style fried green tomato. I think I might have liked it if it was. It was like one of those super gourmet restaurants for our anniversary. And they had fried green tomatoes. I was super excited and then it was awful. Awful, awful, awful. I was so disappointed. Especially because I thought maybe it would be the one kind of tomato she would like, and then it was awful. Alright, a couple tomatoes. Oop, oop. I also have, I showed them the low carb tortilla, right?
No.
No, I lost a tomato. Tomato down. So how you clean this, guys, you just get a paper towel that's wet. Let me show you real quick while we're waiting. You want to do it while it's hot because it will stick on there if you don't. You see that? While it's still hot, you'll get all that greasy, built up stuff right off your grill. How many of you have a Foreman grill and just freaking love it? How many of you stopped using it when going keto? Because that is not necessary. The avocado, the cheese, and the fatty sauce I made, it's going to be plenty keto when we get to eating. Look at that. Right off the top. We've kept these grill things for probably about 3 times longer than the first round from cleaning it right away versus soaking it in the sink. I'm gonna have to finish. It's already starting to cool down. I'll have to finish doing this later. I don't want to spend the whole time cleaning, but I wanted to teach you guys that in case you didn't know that little trick. We're gonna cut the tomatoes. By the time I get done with this, I'm pretty sure those cheese things should be ready. And then we'll plate. That sauce, my God. It's so good. I'm just such a saucy person. I would have sauce with every meal if I could. It's that saucy Latina blood. If you're Latina, feel me. You know what I mean. We're starting to get a lot more Latinas up in this room. I love it. All right, let's do a couple more. I'm gonna have 2 tacos. I should have a decent amount. You don't want to get crazy with the tomatoes though, because they're pretty hard carb. But I haven't had a lot of carbs today. I think I've had like 4, so I'm good to go. I'm not even worried about my carbs. All right. See, now it's not as hot. Now that these are cooled down, I'm able to actually kind of pull out. I don't think I'll be using this pan anymore though. If you guys know of a good, cool little pan like this that's super non-stick, definitely let me know about it because I love the street taco style. Yeah, see, it made holes. But look how cute. Look how cute that would have been. Yeah, that's all going to be sticky. I'm not even going to try to do it. See, you guys, you're getting everything live. I can't this is what happens when you're doing keto and trying things for the first time. This is a reality video right here. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, and that's okay. That's why you have backup plans. These tortillas are low-carb whole wheat tortillas. If you're gonna eat a tortilla with flour, at least be sure to eat a whole wheat one if you can. Now, I tried another brand and did not like it. This one's a lot more softer, and so I love it. This has 3 net carbs. 3 net carbs. How many of you just miss a good quesadilla? I love me some quesadillas. So since it's a big size, that will be 1 taco for me. All right, so I'm gonna heat that up here and start plating. 30 seconds should be long enough. Oh no, one of my black plates got a chip. Dollar store special. Not even kidding, but you know what? I have expensive plates that also have chips on it. The dollar store special lasted just as long. And then it's $1. So I go replace the plate for $1. I don't care.
Lies.
All right, so here's her tacos first. How many do you want, Boo?
Well, if you're making it that big, just 1.
Just 1? All right. All right, oops.
Simmer down with that.
All of the avocado. All of the avocado. Hot sauce?
Yeah.
A hot sauce that we got from Belize too, which we're getting dangerously low on, by the way. Look at that. That can't happen. It was this guy. You guys heard of this? So good.
Very hot.
And I'm a wuss, and I can even handle it. Sour cream. Where's the creme? We got the Mexican style sour cream. Look at that. Thank you.
Oh.
Do you want cilantro on yours?
No, thank you.
Okay. All right, we're gonna show two different ones. We got the normal tortilla. Okay, you know, mine's gonna have all of the goods. Look at that. You gotta be careful with onions too. Again, full of carbs. But see, I plan out my meals. I knew I'd have some carbs available so I can splurge with extra onions and peppers. It's all about planning to be successful on any kind of diet plan. It's all about the planning. Yum! Oh my god, you guys, this is gonna be so good. So good.
How good?
So good. I got you. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. All right, we don't pay to watch me sing.
We pay?
Yeah, we're paying with kindness.
Aww.
Sharing is caring, right?
True that, boo-boo.
All right, hot sauce, because yes. Look, mine's so much bigger than yours. Now I feel like a fatty. That's what she said, right?
Is it?
All right, wait, we need cilantro. Gotta have cilantro. She ain't Mexican, that's why she don't have cilantro. She don't
Tastes
know.
like soap.
She don't know. She did not get the cilantro tongue, I guess. It's all about the cilantro, honestly. And, thank you. But I don't like it big and chunky, so I still have to like chop it up really small. Alright. Oh yeah. And I'm not even gonna need all those tomatoes after all. It's more like a burrito.
Yeah.
Alright. I didn't bring the other phone to take a picture. So I'm gonna have you screenshot it on the live.
Just get a good view of
Get a good view of both of them. Alright, you guys. Alright, there it is, your fajita tacos. I'm just going to taste the meat one for you because I'm going to do another live video teasing my wall of what they missed by not being in this group. Oh my god. Seriously? Y'all need to make this. You need to make it, you need to tag me. Alright. Mwah!